Alright, just want to wait a couple of seconds to make sure I was live. They told me the signal was strong yesterday, so have to assume it's strong again today. Welcome everyone, I am the EOD33. This is EOD33 Wrestling Hub, and I am live at NXT Battleground for day 2 of the Tampa Takeover. I'm here a little early. I think we still got like about an hour before the show starts. I believe it's a 7 o'clock start. I could be mistaken. Could be an 8 o'clock start, but I think it's 7. Let me show you where I'm at. I'm in the same spot from yesterday, in case you didn't see the live. Make sure. Hold on. We have learned from our mistakes yesterday, so hopefully I'm not shaking as much. Hold on. Because I was outside, but I wasn't. It was hot, but I was able to get in the building very, really quick. So this is my seat, the ring. Zoom out. See the arena. Hold on. Go ahead and show the battleground graphic. I like it. We got the banner. There's almost no one in here yet. Like I said, I was one of the first people to get into the building. Because we learned from yesterday, we were not going to be outside for a whole hour in line. Hold on. I'm over here wearing my sunglasses indoors, so I got to take them off for a second to read the chat. Hold on. And it resetted the thing. Okay, there we go. Hold on, I see it a little bit. Streamlabs is always doing something. But welcome in. Alright, actually this might be a good time for me to switch to my regular glasses. But yeah, I just got in here. I did get some merch. That'll be in the vlog. Hopefully coming up sometime this week. But sneak peek, I did get a commemorative cup. Everything else I left in the car. I only brought the cup so I can bring the bag, so I can actually put my wallet and everything, all that stuff in it when I was going through security. That's the only reason why I even brought it in here. But yeah, because I had my phone, the other phone, my sunglasses, my regular glasses, all that good stuff. But anyway, the card tonight. We got the 6-man tag with the culling, I believe. Oh, hold on. Hey, what's up? Everybody's in here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop by the podcast tonight. Hopefully, join y'all for a little bit. I was exhausted yesterday. I didn't realize how tired I was because I was out here, then I was in the heat. Then I was on the stream for about. I think I didn't go to bed till like after 1 in the morning. But I'm still gonna stop by. Full disclosure, I might stay here for the whole main event. I'm not sure because I kind of really want to see who's gonna win, depending what the main event is. I believe the main event is gonna be Stephanie and Jordan Grace. But if it's Oba and Miles, I'll probably be stepping out a little bit early. Today that's. Oh yeah, there's actually 2 pay-per-views on because AEW has their pay-per-view too. Hold on one second, let me switch my glasses so I can actually see the chat a lot better. I was thinking, I'm like, maybe it's not too small, maybe I just can't see. Hold on. I'm getting old. Alright. Yeah, it's me getting old. Alright. Okay, that's cool. Nice, understand. But you were tired. Yeah, I was tired, but I hung through the entire stream. Hey, yo, what's up? Now I see. At first I thought it said you at the very top. Welcome in. I see you over on Twitch. But yeah, okay. Well, we got the 6-man tag culling versus the Hank and Tank, the tag champs, and what? Brooks? Where was it? Yeah, Brooks. I think the Culling's going to win that match. Like I said before, there's no. That way they continue to feud and maybe give the Culling a tag team title shot down the road. Trick and Joe Hendry. I know it's unpopular, but I think Trick should win because at some point they gotta switch that belt to. They gotta switch belts between brands. Doesn't have to be long. What else? We have Tony D'Angelo and Stax Lorenzo. I think Stax Lorenzo's going to win. I think what's his name? Damn, I forgot their name. I'm always saying it. Crucifino and what's her name? I was gonna say, it's not Rizzo, is it? No, that's that movie. That's Grease. Oh, I think it is. I think that is her name. I think they're gonna come back tonight, and I think they're gonna turn on Tony. And I think this is Tony's last match on NXT. Let me see. That's 3 matches. What's the 4th match? I'm missing. Oh, North American Championship. Kalani and Sol Ruca. I think Sol Ruca's gonna retain. Because there's no reason for Kalani to have the belt again. Even though I like them both and everything, but they have Sol have the title, and like I said, I believe Zarya is protecting Sol only because she doesn't want anybody else to get the title, because she thinks she's going to get the title. Because Sol did kind of do her a little bit dirty in that pay-per-view. They're calling big match will be there. Kalani versus Sol should be the match of the night. Yeah, that has potential to be match of the night. Yeah, I think they're both going to show out tonight. That's the 4th match. There's 5 matches, right? And then you got I believe what's going to be the main. Oh wait, no. I forgot. There's 2 more matches. You got Oba and Miles. I think Oba's going to win. I think that one dude from LFG, whoever that dude is, I think he's going to show up, but I don't think he's going to do anything. I think he's still going to win. And it's still a toss-up between Stephanie and Jordan Grace for me. It depends on what happens on Monday night. This is why I say that. This could be Stephanie's last match at NXT. If that's the case, obviously she'll drop the belt and be on probably Monday Night Raw. If not, she retains, and I don't know when she'll drop it. So, but I believe the only way Jordan Grace is going to win the match is if Stephanie's not there. That's it. I don't think there'll be a rematch or anything like that. I think it's either all or nothing. Hold on, let me put my sunglasses away. So, I know I said this on the podcast, which I do need to link up in my post from yesterday. So I'm trying to put my glasses away. So y'all can go see D-Walk and the crew, Joe and Alex, and Kane. Kane dropped by. And someone else I met yesterday, too. I don't want to mess up his name. So I don't want to say the wrong name. So I got to put a screenshot of that with a link. All right. Instagram page is going to go live tonight. I know I've been saying it for a minute and everything, but I do got an actual EOD33 Wrestling Hub Instagram page. I just didn't put anything on it. So while I'm waiting, I'm going to be posting some stuff on there. And the same stuff I post on my main IG page, I'll be posting on there if it's wrestling related. So you probably see some old pictures. You might end up seeing some old pictures too. Like my very first Battleground, which was my very first WWE pay-per-view event back in the day. Oh, for those of you that joined in late, let me go ahead and show you what the arena looks like tonight. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, here's the Battleground graphic. There we go. You know, it's actually funny. I didn't even notice the ticker tape at the top last night. Just didn't notice it. If it was even there. So we got Battleground. These are my seats. I'm right above the ring. You see it's sponsored by Doom. I haven't played the game yet. I'm not sure if it's on Game Pass or not. Alright, so there you go. So if you got any questions for me while I'm here, now will be the time. Before I start posting up stuff. Man, what a difference my glasses make. Okay, Trick should win. I agree with that. Calling tag match will yeah, I can see what it's like. They kind of threw it together, but storyline wise, it kind of makes sense. And then you have at least even though the tag belts aren't on the line, at least they're on the card, I guess. And oh well, we'll love to see those picks. Yeah. Actually, that Battleground was the one where Seth and Dean Ambrose was, or Mox, were feuding, and they were like fighting right in front of me. I was like on the hard camera, so I actually did appear. I would have to circle it because I was, and this is the reason why I try not to wear dark shirts, because I don't really show up in arenas too much. So luckily, my friend that I went with, he's of a fairer complexion, so it was easy to spot him, and I was to his left. So therefore, that's how I was able to spot me, because I had a black Thundercat shirt on. So it was like a red little emblem, so I could barely see me. Like, but I was there. I was on the hard cam most of the night. What's your favorite snack to buy at the venue? Buy at the venue? Nah, dog. Okay, if I was to buy anything, it'll probably be a beer. If I was to buy anything, but I made sure I ate before I got here because I don't live far from here. Because I didn't want to pay the extra prices today. Because if I was only going to one event, it'll be different. But I'm going to all 3 events, so I bought some merch yesterday. Bought some merch today. More than likely, I probably won't buy any merch tomorrow because I've been to Monday Night Raw, and to remember the cups they have isn't even brand specific. So I don't know. We'll see though. Maybe something might stick out at me. But as of right now, I can't see myself spending any more money. So, but normally, and plus I have the cane, so I have to be extra careful. Like if I'm by myself, I can't really grab a lot of stuff. Like maybe a drink, and that's it, because I can't carry the drink and food. But if I'm with someone, maybe I'll get a pizza. So that's probably the snack I'll get, a pizza. But lactose intolerant, so I have to be careful with that. So pizza or a hot dog is usually what I would get at one of these things. At NXT house show, I'll get a hot dog. To get in those shows, it's only like $15. So get a hot dog, a canned soda for like $5. I think you get 2 hot dogs and a canned soda, $5. $15 show to get in. Perfect. I would be the same way. My girlfriend would be having all the candies and things under her bra. Yeah. Actually, it was actually crazy because it was like 90, almost 95 degrees today. So I had my bottle of water while I was waiting in line. So luckily, I finished it right before we get in the building because they actually don't want you to bring, outside liquids in. I'm like, but you could die. But yeah. So, yeah, so I don't know. That's about it for me. I'm glad I got in here so early so I could do like a longer stream and answer questions. So if there's anything else you want to know, like you got my favorite snack and everything. But like I said, coming to an arena and go to an NXT house show is usually like in a gymnasium. Like for me, it's at a community center, so that's why it's like so cheap. It got a lot of meet and greets. So I like to call them before they were stars. Like I got a picture of me, Pac, and Charlotte Flair back when Charlotte was the NXT champion. And those were like free photo ops. He's like, just come in early, stand in line. Who else I got? Me and Swerve. Before Swerve's locks really grew out, he was just starting them out. EC3. Let me see. Who else? I don't know. There's a lot of them on my gamer page, but I'm going to transfer them over to the EOD page. Not tonight, but soon. So that way, get some stuff. What's the other? This wasn't at a house show, but I did meet Naomi once at one of those wireless meet and greets. So I got that up there. If y'all into the independent scene, I do got like an autograph picture of Faye Jackson. I think she's in MLW right now. So yeah, so lots of little things like that. I get to see when I went to AEW, my first and only AEW show. With the AEW Revolution where Punk versus MJF in that strap match. That pay-per-view was wild. That might have been the funnest pay-per-view I ever been to, and I've been to a couple WrestleManias. It wasn't as grand as WrestleMania, but the crowd atmosphere was crazy. I think we got out of there like at midnight. I think the main event was Hangman and Adam Cole, I think, for that one. She is in MLW, yeah, MLW with the group, yeah. So I try to catch MLW when I can, like on YouTube, but not always. Can't always watch it. Can't watch all the indie stuff. So, but yeah, Yeah, trust me, it was hot outside. Like, I was able to cool off since I've been in here for a while. I was drenched when I got in here. So I was like, no, we can't have a repeat of yesterday. I said, because I'd rather stand up for that time and get in quickly than standing out that entire time. Because I think I was in line for like 40 minutes to get into the building. So, but all right, that's it for me. I'm going to try to get on. Let me see. If the pay-per-view starts at 7, I think it starts at 7. So it should be starting about a half hour. I'll try to come on live right before so you can show just a little bit of it. I don't know. I don't want to get copyrighted or anything like that. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. I used to react to with her friend, but then MLW got copyright happy, so I stopped. Oh, okay. Okay, I do like all types of wrestling and stuff. So of course I start off with the ones that could possibly pay the bills first, and then branch off. There's only so many days in a week. Like, I didn't even watch LFG at all. Like, I had to follow you guys and some other people about what was going on at LFG because I had no idea. All right, but let me get out of here for real. Let me go charge up this phone too. All right, guys. See y'all in a little bit. I'm going to take photos and pictures of the event. This should be good. Like, I had fun yesterday because I was here. Okay, I know the matches weren't great, but NXT always have good matches, especially at the PLEs. So hopefully it'll be a banger. All right. Talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.